live recording in the mic. That's it. I think it's on tap. Oh, okay. Oh, do you want the mic? Okay.
It's on. Try to.
It's on.
That's it. How's it okay?
Yeah.
All right, not used to speaking. All right, anyway, all right, again, good morning. Thank you for coming to my sharing. All right. So, all the images that you see here are, of course, captured by me, all captured by Nikon cameras. Okay. Now, what I want to do was actually, of course, share my images from the genres that I shoot, that I photograph. At the same time, tell you a little bit of the journey, especially in digital photography. Okay? So this is a common thing. It was just captured about a week ago. Okay. So I've been doing photography for a long time. Alright? I do have a job previously, but I retired about 8 years ago. Okay, so now I sort of spend my time traveling, doing photography, teaching, right? Of course, still studying, right? Trying to. This is a passion that you can't finish learning. So that's one of the things why I really like. Okay? And as far as the genres that I photograph, I do photograph almost everything except maybe conflict photography, because I go to war zone. I don't do that. But other than that, I do photograph almost everything. My favorite genres are still action and wildlife. Okay? Alright. This was captured in Iceland this year. Since the COVID restriction has been lifted, I started to fly again. Okay, as you can see, I do like people photography a lot. Okay, I do it a lot, but still not my favorite. So what I try to do is I like to do environmental type portraits with a mix of concepts. Okay, so I started photography so long that I was using film cameras, putting in negatives and slides, right? And in the late 90s, I also started doing digital photo using Adobe Photoshop. That was in the 90s. That's how I started. So even though I was shooting in film and slides, I was still doing editing using a computer. So what I did was I scanned the negatives and the positives using right? And I went to Photoshop, did my learning. That's how I started. But digital photography actually started much later. I started in 2007. My son asked me for a digital camera. I thought, okay, right? At least my son is interested in photography. So I bought him one, but I used it first, right? Because of that, I found that, oh, it's not bad. No. I started really doing digital photography. Okay. This gentleman here, this picture here has done pretty well in global competitions. This one actually won me the photography of the year in 2015, right? Unfortunately, he has passed on. Then because of digital photography, also because I had more disposable income, right? My career was growing in the early 2000s. So I had more income to actually spend on photography lenses and all that. So I started experimenting with many models. Like for example, macro. This is another macro. So I did a lot of macro. Even though actually finding the bugs is not my favorite thing. Photographing them, yes, I like to do it. Finding them is really difficult. Okay? Then of course, like any photographer in Singapore, we do a lot of cityscapes, right? So I do a lot of cityscapes. What I try to do is I try to create shots that the other photographers will not do, right? And I actually also did a lot of major events in Singapore to get noticed. So this one was for an organization called Urban Equality. This one was in the 2018 countdown, if I'm not mistaken. Right, but anyway, I did a lot of this kind of stuff to get noticed. And this is another countdown. The thing that I did differently was this shot onto the tripod. Right? Using the tripod setup. But this shot was handheld. Right? So I had a request from the organization, the government organization. Can I actually shoot handheld? Right? For this particular countdown. Because I was on the boat. So these are the bump boats that actually go along Singapore River carrying tourists. And during the countdown fire, they will actually stop. Alright? So I couldn't use a tripod. Alright, I couldn't use a tripod. Because the tripod will occupy a lot of space. And you disturb the paying customers. I was not paying. I just hop on board based on the authorization that we got to try to shoot this. Okay? So this was done like that. Alright? Okay, then again, I had more money, buy long lenses, then I also shot wildlife, a lot of wildlife. Okay? And I sort of grew to really love it. This was from Pioneer Japan. That's a white-faced eagle actually sort of trying to scare the red fox. So the red fox was not hurt in any way, they were just challenging for food. Okay, frozen fish. And more wildlife, this is in Japan. These are male red foxes trying to vie for the female. It was mating season. Okay? It was mating season. And of course, with the long lenses, I can actually shoot spots. Because for wildlife and spots, it's hard to access, and it's hard to really get near the subject. Right? More because of safety reasons, the main reason. So a long lens is actually needed. So this was Moto Sukan, this Moto GP is Sukan. Alright? And because of this, I also did a lot of sport, and I was fortunate. In 2010, Singapore hosted the Youth Olympic Games, right? And I was shooting for the host news agency. I had to apply for the job as a freelancer, right? They were looking for 50 photographers from Singapore to cover the Singapore Games. And they also used another 50 photographers from China, the Xinhua news agency. So there were 100 photographers covering every sport that was being executed in this Youth Olympic. So from there, I gained quite a lot of experience because in this game, a lot of the major photographers come from the different news agencies. So some of them are very top notch. The best that you can find is sport. Okay, top shoulders to them. From observing how they actually do the photography, I actually learned quite a lot. Okay. Now this is a cityscape, right? You might be wondering what this got to do with sport. But this is the Singapore night race. Anybody been to Singapore Formula One night? No? Nobody here? Alright. This is taking 2,000 feet up in the air. I was in the F1 helicopter. Alright. So this is in many sharings like this. A lot of participants always ask me, who was the most challenging? So this is the most challenging issue. Because I was in a helicopter flying 2,000 feet in the air, altitude, it was constantly moving, alright, and it was vibrating a lot. And I cannot use a tripod. I cannot use a monopod. Alright? And I had to shoot the scene. Okay, I only have 20 minutes to shoot the scenes that I need for tourism work. Okay? So this was the most challenging. Because the track, you can see the track. It's 5 kilometers long and embedded into the city. Okay? So how did I actually shoot this? Oh. Anyway, I thought the next slide I will, maybe this is not top, this is the older version of the slide. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, I had a shot of the helicopter. I was basically positioned behind the pilot and the co-pilot in the helicopter. And I had to shoot using the open window of the co-pilot. So the co-pilot was in front, I was in the back, so I put my hands up into the open window to try to shoot the thing. Okay? And try to avoid the vibration. So I've been doing this for 8 years now. This is the recent 2022 night race. Anyway, I also have been, this was the 2017 PLC games. So the more I shot, the more I improve, the more I learn, right, in terms of techniques, in terms of the sport. This could be really good in capturing the moments. You need to understand the sport. That's very important. Okay. And just last week I was shooting with the Singapore Asia Power Company. This was captured at 2,400 mm over. 2,400 mm over. Okay. I was using an 800 mm with a 2-time converter, and I was using a DX camera to actually capture this on the monopod. I was capturing it from there. Right? Okay, so that was a little bit about my journey, genres that I shoot. So what were the hardware that I was using? So this is the full frame hardware that I was using since 2007, when I started adopting digital photography. Right? It was not Nikon, it was Fuji. Right, it was a 12 megapixel Fuji. But that camera was using a D200. Right? Then you see as I progress all the way until now, I'm actually using this. I think one important message here is that even though I shoot exclusively from Nikon for the last 5 years, I think it's good for all photographers or all that want to take up this hobby to not just be exclusive to a certain extent. You need to know what the competition is, what are the media factors, what are they looking at cameras. It really helps you, and also it helps the partner that you're with. So after 40 over years, why do I still do it? Alright, two main reasons. Right? So this slide tells you one of the reasons. This is because it's a personal reason. So it helps me personally. Right? It helps me improve my fitness, my wellness, because you have to be physically fit. Right? To go overseas, shoot in harsh conditions, climb a mountain, and so on and so forth. Trek into a jungle to get the wildlife that you want. You need to be both mentally and physically fit. Right? And personally, photography helps me grow knowledge. Not just photography knowledge, but knowledge of the subject. Alright? Knowledge of the subject. Okay? And it also gives me personal goals. I try to achieve because I'm retired. Right? So if you're retired, not working, you can't just watch Netflix every day, right? Okay, that will slow you down mentally. So you need to have goals to achieve. Then the other reason why I really do photography is so that I can give back. Right? In Singapore, we've got lots of photographers, but not every photographer knows how to interpret things correctly. Right? Let's put it this way. So I try my best, to guide them in my experience. Okay? And I've been a Nikon instructor since 2017. The nice thing about the workshop that I hold in Singapore is that even though it's a Nikon workshop, or Nikon session, but it's open to all brands. So I still get a chance to meet the other photographers and use other brands. Because photography is photography, it doesn't really matter what brand. Okay? And then I also use my photography for charitable causes. This was in Cambodia. Alright, so I use my photography to help the organization raise funds, use it for the promotion purposes. So this was in 2018. Alright, so I'm coming to the end of the presentation. This again was captured in June this year. This was one of my big things that I wanted to do. This is an Atlantic bucket. I bought this in Iceland. I spent 5 days on this island that had only 60 inhabitants. So I was free to walk around the entire island. The island is only 5 kilometers long and 1.5 kilometers wide. So I could walk along the edge, shoot the whole day because of sound. Okay, so basically, I will still continue to do what I'm doing and hopefully continue to share. Again, Iceland, this is Kutufel. What I wanted to say in this slide is a lot of participants also ask me, especially when I share, which contributes more? The person or the camera, or the camera's technology. So here's my take, right? To me, it's the person behind the camera. It's the most important. Right? You determine how you present, you determine how to edit. Right? So to me, it's 80% photographer, 20% camera. But I've noticed that the trend seems to be changing a little bit. Because the cameras are getting so smart, especially the focusing. So a lot of people think that that is controlling the photography. So if for any reason it flip, it became 80% camera and lens and 20% people, then I won't call that photography. I would just call it tools. Right? This photography is different. It's more than just pressing the shutter button. Alright? So I'm going to leave you with this one slide of tips for my years, right? What it will help, how it will help you. So I think the fundamentals are key, very, very key. You need to have solid photography fundamentals, basics. Alright, good angle, composition, so on and so forth. Okay? Then another important thing that people overlook is portfolio. Alright, if you want to be good, you want to be noticed, you need to make sure you need to have a good. And then relationships, networking, that's the other important thing. Right? Because you can't just be alone, you can't just be operating alone, because it's a global thing. Photography is a very social skill. And other than improving your own photography, you also need to improve your other skills like communication. Because if you can't communicate, then you can't do relationships. You cannot network. It's very difficult. So how do you grow? Right? Mentors, right? That's another thing that you need to find if you are really trying to grow in photography. Okay? Because mentors, most of the time, if you find a mentor, normally he has a lot of experience. So you can sort of use the mentor to shortcut your learning curve. Right? So that's very important. Okay? And lastly, I have people that tell me that when you do too many journalists, you don't know how to market it. Right? So I'm still a firm believer of you need to be good marketer. It will help you, especially in COVID time. I can do workshops of any kind, not just start with one. Right? I think it's very important. And then the other important point is that different genres have slightly different techniques sometimes. Though the fundamentals are the same. Cross-fertilize. So what I do in sports, I can actually apply to my lenses. For example, how many of you use 400 mm lenses? So I do that. Right? As an example. Not just an example. If you do that, then it's easy to create unique images of your own that other photographers do not. Right? So this is my last slide, second last slide. And my last slide to close off is this particular DCT rec. So thank you for your attention. Let's welcome the other presenters, and if you need to contact me, that's my Instagram. All right, so thank you very much.
Okay, maybe we can pick one or two questions. Anyone? Just raise your hand. Questions, okay, I have one for you, Andrew. You've been working in Singapore for the past, what, how many years? 30 years. And you've been back here quite frequently in Malaysia for the past about a year, about that. And now retired. How young are you? 60. 60. Okay. My question is, you have worked with a number of photographers, you have conducted many activities and workshops with photographers. probably you can pick one or two differences between Singaporeans approach workshops compared to people that we dealt with for the past year or so.
Okay, so I've been staying for so long. I'm a Singapore fan, right? Children, we are born now. So yeah, I've done a lot of workshops in Singapore, but I do come back here to do certain things. I find, well, not difference really. Okay, I think people just need to see value in it, right? You really want to see that you can get good information, get good advice. I think it's the same. They are also made all the time, right? And then when they do a workshop, so we sometimes try to force them to come by asking them to do the deposit, but they also have the same behavior sometimes. All right. Other than that, the Singapore workshops are pretty specialized. There's a lot of photo editing workshops. There's a lot of photo editing workshops. And in Nikon Singapore, we promote Nikon Studio. People use Nikon Studio. So we have a creator there that specializes in Nikon Studio. So I specialize more on Z9. I'm doing wildlife, fox, photo walks. Then we have different creators doing different things. Food. Here I'm not so sure yet how to do that. So far when I came here, it's more to sort of guide the Z9 users and a bit more on bird photography. Right? Bird photography in Singapore, I don't know. I found that when I was here, people were very nice. In Singapore, they are very, very aggressive. Right? Very aggressive. Meaning that the birds are not tell you where. You ask them to tell you. They tell you the birds are already not there. So I met some Malaysian photographers that came to Singapore. Then they tell me, oh, Singapore photographers are very nice. I said, why? You say Malaysian photographers also sick. So I guess it's the same everywhere. Right?
And he said, because Singapore jungle is very crowded, very small.
Jungles are very clean because our rainforests really trim the trees and all that. So shooting birds in Malaysia is harder because less caution.
I was talking to somebody in Singapore 2 months ago on the break, and one of the things he came up from Malaysia and said, why your photographers in Malaysia left agreement? I was actually, yeah. Here in Malaysia, you got models, you got food, right? Any brands, right? Any brands. Otherwise, you're going to struggle to find people to actually come and listen to you, come for your activity. So he told me, in Singapore, we have moved away from that. I don't know how true is it, right? Like what you say probably is true because Singapore is more catered, more specialized workshop, yeah, to cater the specific genre and things like that. So I think also because Singapore is more everything is just MRT or LRT, Malaysia is huge, and So yeah, just this comparison because looking at how Singapore photographers, I have to use the word mature because in past years I have worked with Singapore number of group, and you have your photo festival, your SIPF, every year you have a group of people. Whereas Malaysia here, to be honest, we are still like, despite we've got a huge big population here, people, some are rather, I think you know Stephen Lee, recently he had an exhibition exposure in PMUB last month and we sat down and talked. These are Malaysian, this is how you know. And they were just commenting, why Malaysian photographers don't know how to appreciate work like this. Right? So that's a good check. And we hope it's a struggle that all of us hope be able to move away from models. Any questions? Anyone, any questions? Okay, before we come to the Grace, okay. Right, before Grace come on, I just quickly want to thank the NASA team, who got, I can't remember all the names, I think you all know who you are. Sikin, couple of guys, yeah. So thank you for this collaboration. Okay, Chris, yeah. Okay, we need to set up. Yeah, okay. Okay, our next speaker is actually Grace. Let me introduce her. So I actually got to know her through a common friend, Adam Tan. Adam Tan and me, anyway, from history. So she's a loyal Bitcoin user, and I was just chatting with Adam Tan and talking about getting, Bitcoin. We somehow rather in Malaysia, especially somehow rather struggle to get female photographers, good female photographers like that. Okay, so anyway, her name was brought up, and we had to touch her. So okay, Grace.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Grace Ho. Thank you for being with me this morning. And I think everyone here is sharing the same frequency, which is all of us are passionate photographer. That's why we really spend our precious time to be here and join the sharing with you. Thank you. So first of all, I would like to share one of my favorite shots which I captured in India, near Taj Mahal, small village of Taj Mahal. And this is one of my favorite shots. And then lots of my friends and some of the photographers ask me, hey Grace, how you capture this photo? Are you post or you ask the kids to hide or just go to the recorder and picture? I said, no. And I said, oh, you should. I replied them and at the time my answer was, I just should like that one. No. Just should like that one. You think this is a good answer and this is enough to reply to the box? And before I go further, I would like to share a short story with you. Lately, I encountered a box as a photographer named Brian. He shared a photo with the audience, and then one of the photographers asked, "Hey, Brian, how long you get to shoot this photo?" You get what is the answer? Anyone? Anyone to guess? How he answer? How long he get to shoot that particular photo? Yes. His answer is 37 years and 1 over 60 seconds. And this answer is really hit me. And I think, oh yes, he's in his years of 37 years old, and from his life experience of 37 years old, life experience, and the thing that he knows, and with the camera, 1 over 6 seconds, he managed to get the photo. So I think, oh, that I know how to, I know how should I answer my question to the friend that asked me. So every photo that I shoot is the life experience of me, myself, and then the books that I read, the song that I listen, and the thing that I see to make me, to make of me get the photo that I shoot. But don't ask me how I did it, the age is very sensitive to a baby. So before we start to shoot the photo with camera, to me, it's very important that to manage, to manage your viewers well. As Alex said, I'm quite a faithful Nikon user. I started with my D7000, D750, D800 until D850 now. And the years, I think everyone know when you start to use camera, you must know the setting. Of course, there's also triangle, which is the basic elements, ISO, shutter speed, aperture. I don't think I need to mention. And then of course the white balance and the focusing, the speed, everything is always just like we learn how to drive a car, you see. So when we start learning to drive a car, we know how to start our engine, mirror, and then when to put the right signal, when to put the right signal, and when to put the brake, everything. That is until we become a second nature. This is as well as photography. So we manage well, we know how to manage our views at every field that we go and shoot. You do not know, you do not know, think to recall, how to do the setting. Just like Andrew saying, you're shooting birds. You can't ask the bird to say, hey, stop for a while, let me do my setting first, then we fly away. It's not, right? So we can't do that. Like in street photography, everything is happening in a split second. You can't ask the subject, I say, hey, can you go back again? I haven't do my setting yet, I haven't do my right adjustment, everything. No, everything in a split second. So before you go to the field, please manage well your viewers. So in order to let them get the good chance to get the shot that you want. And then of course the composition. The composition also the basic knowledge that you have to build in your nature. Don't just have your nature is responsive, immediate responsive when you look at the scene that you want. Understand the lines and everything. Of course, the key point is and practice until you make it so automatically and inbuilt in your mind. Everything is already like automatic. You know when you look at the car in front of you, when you drive the car, you will know how immediately you press the brake. That kind of knowledge. So just now I was saying, you have to manage well your videos, that only you can get the shot. Like this photo, I shot in Indonesia. I went there for a few days, and then I wandered around the shanty town. It's a train track near the Jawang. And you see, if the train is gone in a very few seconds, I managed to get the photo with the man looking at the four people. And then, just a moment, that before that, I already know my setting because it's a fast moving, and then I already know the composition, then I already know my right balance and so to me, I know that my life experience, the knowledge in photography, the conversation, everything, make me get the shot that I want, just like regarding the first question, how I shoot this photo. Because I like it the moment when I look at the kid, then I know how to capture them. So this is already subconsciously in mind, I know what I want to shoot. So conversation is also a basic thing to be. It's like a mask. And this photo I was captured in India was called usually river, which is a very toxic and polluted river. And the kids like wandering around, this is their playland. And after that, knowing your fears, the conversation, the basic thing, the next thing you have to go further is to train aesthetic feeling. This is an eye of the so capture you in the retreat when I walk back to the hotel, then I turn back, I saw the wall, right? Well, then I saw that nice, very nice company with all the shape. And usually there's a little tunnel, and here I get my shot for very far, and I should see. And class is saying, I'm not interested in shooting new things, I'm interested in seeing news. Photography is a way to let you see the beauty in an ordinary place. This is the photographer advantages. Because probably people will see things that, oh, this is a nice landscape. But into a photographer eyes, there was a more detail and seeing this animal or possible animal, how it's look like. If I catch a small portion of the animal, how it's look like. It's a different way of seeing from a normal people, which is not taking photography. So as I say, I think the beauty of the ordinary is that this wall I drive through I drive through plants, roadside of plant. I can't tell which part because I don't know where. I just I drive that side. What is very nice, the door and the windows, the color is matching. Then I just simply park illegally at the roadside and I wait there. Actually, the car is this at the back of me is the main road. So I just see no parking straight. Anyone parking by then I let go back to you. Then I wait. I saw a motor walk past. I saw the car is coming from far. I don't care. I just walk at the corner that I want, the distance that I want, because I was using 24/7. And when I start, you know that I can't go to the. So when you wait for the moment, then I find that the car is very nice. It's very harmonic. So this is how I shoot. And then when I shoot, I put like the car just passing. And I think about one feet away from me. So that's why they say photographer, a lot of photographers are crazy. And I think it's practical. So whenever we go to field, try to look at light. Photographer are trained to be sensitive to light, especially light and shadow. You know that nice harsh light to make light and shadow a reflection. All these you are looking at. Whenever I go anywhere, if I look at light, I look at the light. And I say, oh, this is very nice light. I don't care about the scenery more. I just concentrate to look at the form and shade, light and shadow. This is all the things that I train myself to look into ordinary day in my daily life. So this is just a walkway of build the trail. I'll show you what you want. So I saw that the form and shape, the lighting is very nice. The light is not it's nice, but too bad that time the light is not. Then I wait for the moment. If I went to this place, I will get the shot that I'm doing. Okay to me. So OKL is not saying that we have no beautiful place or have no attractive places to shoot. Actually, it's not. Like Alex always say, seeing the unseen. He always bring students to go around the OKL area to see the thing that unseen. So this is the thing that we should see in our life. Finding the beauty, even the beauty surrounding us. This one I captured is a darling string. I think this is very interesting. So every time I go out there, I see there's a poster or any wall painting or any sign that's interesting that I try to read. See any interesting people or any website that move or pass by. So this is really it's like very interesting. It's like foreign. Hey, you have people like that. So even the darling string not only shooting the noodles or selling fruits or whatever. Try to find something interesting, then get the shot that you want. And always, if I mentioned just now, the line, form, and shape, and everything, always constantly, and that's my favorite. Look at the thing, like look at the line here, the shadow, the lining, the geometry, everything. I show you KTN, this one I shot last week or last 2 weeks. This is a not the ordinary thing. The girl is the sitting, those type of thing that is I think this is very cute. Even I I'm sorry, also using my uniform. Most of the photographers are all using uniform. That another thing I need to share with you is attitude. So I think patient anticipation is a factor, is a major element that we need to training. Like I think one of my friends told me he used 5 minutes for 5 hours in order to shoot a bird. 5 hours to get a bird shot. In photography as well, maybe education. Like just now, the other that I shot with I took 2 days to wait for the train moment, the right moment, only get the shot. For example, this shot I got it in the abroad. It's a fact. Actually, it's a walking distance. It's a village walking distance to Taj Mahal. I'm interested in walking in the valley, in the alley, and the village to see the village. And I saw the very cute puppy. And to me, it's very nice and very harmonious. It's quite balanced as well. And then I was interested there. I think maybe I should wait. I should wait for a while. But this thing, what is heavy, you know how to do it. So almost my work is like stitching at the wall, really, only at the top of a frame. Otherwise, I'm not managing because I'm using 21 units. So it's a very work. So I waited the most because I heard some inside. I think that there should be people inside there and then hoping that someone to come out. Just wait. I think I wait over 15 to 20 minutes. And then doing the boy. Every time when I heard the moment I heard the sound or any voice, I got my camera and then nothing happened. Up. Until suddenly there's a boy open up the door and peeping at me. Quickly pop. Then I get the shot. That's the only one. Only one shot. Then after that he run away. First pop. He run away. So that's why if I don't have patience enough, I will not manage to get this shot. But this is one of the patients. First, I think it's very cute. And the puppies also. And we need to observe everything really happen around us. And this capture as well. But my trip was really long. Then we went to one festival. And it's a huge crowd full with people. And everything is like there's nothing special, around the crowd. But suddenly there's a hand come up, pop, scratch the powder and affect the moment. That's a short time. So we prepare and observe anything around happen around winter in order to get the shot that is So just share with you some of the photos that I captured with this imagery. Also, I did that because I saw the wall, the blue wall, blue color is very nice. And then the door also very nice. And up there was some daily life, people having breakfast, everything. So I just wait for someone to come. And finally, I saw this old man passing by, then pop out of the shop. So this is all kind of patience and waiting. Okay. How I improve my skill further is like I also read a lot of books and go to a lot of YouTube and learn from this myself. As a business, I got told that all these are the YouTube is all my favorites for the work. If you want to improve your skill, look at the master work. How they present their works in an artistic way, how to present their point of view to the world. If you have the time, then I will encourage you to go through the works. Martin Brown, she's one of my favorite photograph or her conversation, etc. is perfectly very, and the video also very, just very funny. The photo also very funny. And Fan also one of my favorite photographers. So this is the thing about movie. This is the happen day and day life in our movie area. So just look for something interesting and then take a shot. Before that, concentrate your eyes, finish your ears, as I mentioned just now. Other than that, also another way of learning is to move. You know, body shot. Is it nice? Body shot. Actually, these are the screenshot from a movie. A screenshot can share with you. It's a movie and it's a Mongolia. And actually, the whole movie there's no conversation. Look at that. Look at the light they're using, how they use the light, and how to present their speech. See, using the human light, I think for those who have the mobile, that's why watch the movie is one of the easy ways to learn photography. You can look at the director, how they convey their show in this channel. Look at the conversation, that the color that they use, you know, how they use the light, how to play about the angle, from far, wide angle, mid, narrow. Is the way of presenting, low angle, high angle, everything. It's all related. So if you decide movie also go to see the arts, the paint, it's all form of art performance, painting, books, even though like a song. When I saw this film, I remember that the song that I learned to play last time really fun. Have I told you? Did anyone know this song? Right? Rod Stephen, I remember my uncle taught me how to play this music. How to play. When the moment I saw this film, I straight away pop and in my mind, this song is playing. That's why I make this title as I told you. It's everything in the life experience, everything is instantly. It becomes a part of me, how I present my work, how I use my way of seeing, how I use my life experience to shoot the shot and present to the audience. Oh, then I go to another stage. After managing, you start the basic, then how to improve, then after that, so how you present it. A lot of people ask, and this is one of the frequently asked questions. Are you doing post-processing? To me, yes, because post-processing is the part of performing. It's how you present your work. I want to present it in what kind of mode, what kind of color, what kind of effect. And to me, editing is just like eating a salad. Just imagine eating a salad without putting any dressing. Is it nice? It's very pure life. But after putting all different kind of dressing, you will have a different taste. So this is the effect that you want your image, how you want to show to the world, how you want people to see and feel how your photo to capture, how your photo to really tell a story. So post processing to me I would say not master, is a skill to be learned also. Oh yeah, by the way, Avatar. Anyone watch Avatar before? You know Avatar? You like it? Avatar is very nice, right? But Avatar is not real. Also post processing. So let's say everything goes to straight out from camera is really the best. It depends on how you want to present it. So I think it's almost the end of the sharing. One more thing, the last thing is the most important thing, is you should happily. If you are not shoot, you are not enjoying your photography, you are not going to stop at the moment. So happy, be yourself, show your own work, and voice up your point to the audience, to the public that you wish to tell them. So one more thing is practice, and practice. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace, for that inspiring sharing. And yeah, I think you all, most of us here, probably many years of photography, and we realize whatever we do today is nothing new. Go back, we are all often influenced by something, somebody, and different review. So it's part and parcel of learning. I think the learning curve that we have in photography as well. Yeah. When I started, when I was learning doing photography, and this Japanese guys probably some of you have heard of Tsubawara-san, some of you have heard of it. Not sure whether it's still around. And I often enough, at that time we used to meet in Wisma in Full with the Shashi Talk. And we meet every Tuesday, every fortnight. And I'm one of those people who will always turn up early and ask him, get his attention, pass him slides, a box of slides, those are the optional slides. And he would just browse through, he say nothing, and one thing I always ask is, okay, say something like, so after a while, he saw I was so persistent, and he told me, Alex, every week you come here, you disturb me, right? How many boxes of slides have you done? I said, in a month, whatever, a week, maybe 2, 3. When you reach 100 boxes, I will say something. I say, wow, 100 boxes I calculate now. 100 boxes of slides. 1 month is only 4 weeks of it. You do your math beside the money. And then, of course, the other thing, I think he said something similar to what Grace is saying. Don't be afraid to copy. Here, copy is the end product is how you copy. It really strikes me. It really strikes me. Yeah. Any questions? Any questions? Anyone? Please raise your hand. Let me try any questions. Okay, I have one for Grace. As a female photographer, probably I don't be a lot of us guys. Do you think where you should a lot in Klang and Berlin streets areas with your bodyguard as well? But what are the things that the challenges that you face? Because you're talking about in Klang, in KL, you photograph. Sometimes I see most of the images that you have here, there's an element of human inside. Do you think you have that advantage? Nobody will come and stop you, kind of thing. Because I don't know you guys, we often shoot and say, hey, mana newspaper, they get why are you doing with my pictures, things like that. Maybe you can share a bit of.
I think I forgot to mention a very important element as well. Learn how to smile. Don't be like the kind of angry faces or tense or very tense faces. So I remember there's one uncle told me, no one will reflect on people come with a smiling face. Of course nowadays I think it's smiling because we're wearing masks now. But the point, the face, the eyes expression, your body language will tell people that you are friendly to them. I think it's advantageous also in the sense of because ladies the less of aggressiveness they will say that, and also another thing is when I shoot I don't disturb the subject. I will not go close near to them. I will use the right angle to shoot. The moment that they're already aware, I already got my shots. And I think in KL, in Malaysia, some of the people I met, they are quite friendly, Even though like I went to the town, the Shanti town, actually, initially I engaged a local guy, he's a university student. He brought me as a local people. And then he told the people that I come here for photograph. Initially, a lot of people, everybody, right, very surprised to see me, and then they look at me. You know, but I was there for a few days, 3 days, until they ignore my appearance. I work there also, there is nothing. They do their work, they play their games, you know. And sometimes they'll ask me for a drink as well. I think besides photography, this is another, this is another, maybe it's another point because I can met, I can meet with new people and that can communicate with them and how their life, how the point of view to the government or to their society. I meet a lot of friends doing my duty of photography. I think this is one of the things. To be friendly, and then how to smile, don't be like a clear face. No one will like a clear face. Everyone like to see a smiling face. I think especially lately, right?
You know, like a smile at Pada. In Malaysia, guys is here. You know, okay? Yeah. So stay here now. You know, my past experience when I go to the and when I arrived on the first day, I got this habit of people saying good morning, good afternoon. So when you go there and you know you have to like say in your room do what the Romans do now. So you become a habit. And I came back here say good morning. I'm still in football. So I think for women, for guys, I don't know about smiling, so I leave that to you. Yeah, any more questions? Any more questions? Anyone want to ask before iPhone comes on? Before iPhone comes on? Okay, right. Thank you, Grace. Okay, we'll do a short quick. I know I heard ages ago when I was a guest curator for Malaysian Europeans in the 90s. And I think that time he was studying in talking, was it? Talking, teaching talking. And we were going around and I met the lecturer from Chick Mike, accounting. And I went to check out with him. I said, hey, I'm doing a show in Malaysia, you know, and I need work from him. Anyway, his name popped up. And I think over years, we speak Dutch different. And I saw his books up at the world too. And I think we did a big festival, photo festival. It was a one-month festival with a number of galleries involved. And so I invited him. And I saw this young guy is different now, very contemporary kind of work. And I must say, besides Yilan, some other familiar, Yilan is what he is different. Yilan, I see it as a digital artist. Yeah? He uses images, he cut and paste, amazing work. And Yilan is one of the photographers that artists that managed to sell. She sold her work for 200,000 ringgit years ago. I think she's still the highest paid local photographer. And I think for contemporary work, definitely. Eiffel is here as well. I think Eiffel has been very, very well. Yeah. So I'm going to let Eiffel do the rest of it. Thanks.
Thank you so much. That's a very kind words. What I'm going to show today, right, ultimately is not my work. I'm going to show my students' work. So it's true that I used to teach in Korean university for longer there. I'm now with University in Dr. Raman. And I'm actually teaching photography as a subject for the creative students. So for the past 3 years, we have been really struggling because of the pandemic. Also for the education part, because it has been online and we couldn't actually get out of the house. So one thing that we understand from photography right, is, one thing that is fun about photography right, is about traveling and taking and exploring and taking photographs of unknown places. But what happened to these students for the past 3 years is something that is really, really difficult for them. So I came up with this idea of them taking photographs of themselves. So the project of the project of the assignment, the concept of the assignment is about myself. They have to create a series of 10 photographs of them. Who are they? Where they come from? Background. What do they like? Who are they as a person? It's almost like our English class where we were told to write an essay, who am I? 100 words. Or presentation, like me doing here, 10 minutes, talking about myself. So in case, if instead of all this, they are given a camera, they are supposed to create 10 photographs about themselves. Of course, they have to be really introduced to me what are they actually making program. Because I don't know them, I never really see their face. Because for the past 3 years, it was all online classes. I only meet them on Google Classroom. I don't know how they look like. They don't know how I look like. I don't know where they are from. They could be anywhere in Malaysia, not necessarily here or in our KL campus. So I don't know them. They don't know me. So it is a very nice introduction of how they use their camera to introduce themselves. So this student is actually, this girl, she is actually doing fashion design, and she claims that she has different personalities every time that she actually meets people. As a student, she has to be someone. As a parent, uh, as a daughter to her parents, if she has to be another person. To her friend, she is another person. She talks differently. To her person, she behaves differently. So in this series of photographs, she actually created 10 photographs of herself, all in different masks, all in different clothing. Everything was done in her room, no professional equipment, only a camera. Of course, she has to use a DSLR camera. It's part of the assignment, it's part of the requirements for the course. But she's using LED light. She's using her mobile phone light. Sometimes she's using her laptop, LCD, screen light, table light, sunlight, in different lights, better lights, just to create 10 different images of herself. Each of these programs basically slowly get a little bit of information of who she actually is. So one thing about photography that is really interesting is we can actually use cameras, we can actually use visual to explore who we are. A lot of photographers that I actually met throughout the years, they always like to say, oh, I'm traveling to this place, I'm going to that place, I need to go to this place, beautiful places, beautiful locations to take a photo. Then when I actually ask them simple questions like, how about your neighborhood? A lot of them they say that there's nothing to photograph of my neighborhood, not so nice. But look at these students in the room, nowhere else. Couldn't even go out. What she bought? Shopee, the mask, everything online to place. And because she was a fashion design student, a lot of the clothes she actually designed herself, sold herself. But the rest of the stuff is actually something that she actually created by herself. So it is actually a limitation that makes her to be a lot more creative. And with today's technologies of computers and cameras, I think we have a little bit spot for choices and for techniques. Sometimes we always complain that, oh, my camera is not fast enough. What do you mean it's not fast enough? This canvas is not good enough. My 2 years old cameras and ISO is not good enough. These students, right, they are probably using the technical cameras. They are probably using the computer cameras. Of course, they can't use phone. It's not part of their syllabus to use phone. But it is about creating what is in front of them. It is also about imagination. The A program is fun, but sometimes we need imagination. And that thing is actually very important. And program, of course, it is not a one-day thing. It is actually a 4 weeks cycle. So within that 4 weeks, she has to create a series of 10 programs. And this is the 10 program that was created. And then some of us might be asking, might be saying that, as a student, she has a lot of time, she has a lot of time to practice, to explore, to think, to prepare all this stuff. Actually, it's not true. For those who are actually students or used to be a student, you know that you are juggling between 5 and 6 subjects every semester. So while doing this, she has another 6 subjects, 6 assignments, 6 deadlines to rush. So every day, she spends only 10 minutes doing the output. For 4 weeks, she can keep creating practice. Some of us will say that, maybe she has experience because she is a design student, so she must be good. She is a first year student. So in terms of experience, we only have 1 year. How to use the camera, 2 semesters. What is design, how to draw, only 1 year. So is experience important? Yes, of course, experience is important. Okay, but of course, I never actually show you all the 10 programs. So in order to create all these 10 programs, she probably have created 300 to 500 programs. Only that we choose this 10 program and explore this 10 program. So better than choose of this. Everything is in the room. She never actually step out from the room. Couldn't do that because it was practical. Other students, same assignment, and because they are different people, same assignment, same topic, myself, different kind of work. We have, how many people here? We have like maybe 30 people here. It's nice to sometimes follow our heroes. Each of us have our own photographers, idol, heroes that we have been looked up to. Alex just now mentioned that it's nice, it's good to copy, but you need to know what to copy. One thing that I tell my students, I have 300 of them, and I'm taking design, I'm taking part of design. If I'm giving one question, I do not expect one answer. I'm not teaching boring subject like that. I'm sure everyone here takes tests. If it's a mathematics, I have 300 students, I give one question, 300 same answers. 1 plus 1 is 1, 2. 300 students, everyone gets the same answer. But with this, I have 300 students, one assignment, one question, create a series of 10 programs about yourself. I get 300 different series. Are you a funny person? Are you a serious person? Are you a scary person? For him, these students, he mentioned that he is actually very lazy. And because of the pandemic, it makes him even more lazy because he couldn't go anywhere. It has been an excuse for him to just stay in his room, lie down in his bed, and do nothing. But he couldn't do that because he has assignments to rush. But there is not much of the motivation that is pushing him to do all his assignments because he couldn't go out. And the world was in a very bad situation back then. Nothing was good. So how do you see and keep pushing? So he came up with these silly ideas where the moment when he put on the mask, he became a different person. And by putting on this mask, he gave him strength, gave him different motivation, extra motivation to do this assignment. He just struggled his daily life. For the past 3 years, a lot of us have been struggling mentally, physically, everything. How all these students and people, he put on his mask and he became a superhero. And by becoming a superhero, he gave him that extra motivation, extra strength to push himself, to do the assignments. Most of the program that we do, most of the things that we do, is saw in his room. Lately, when the pandemic wasn't that serious, when the rules and regulation was a little bit looser, he can actually go out. But besides that, everything is just in his room, in his house, in his apartment. He don't actually go out. And he still managed to create quite an interesting program. And some of us might say that, the program is not that interesting. Yes, of course. But do have to remember that they are students and they only have 1 year of experience in their life creating thinking program. So as the pandemic comes and the rules becomes looser, so we started going up. But even started going up, do not actually go up, do not actually go up from this apartment. But he has been lazy. He has been a lazy person. But being lazy means he's going to pay his subject. And he couldn't actually afford that. So how did he actually produce himself? And that is something that is really important. And with imagination, someone said that we can actually go anywhere with our mind, with our imagination. And that thing is important. Even physically, you are stuck in your house, in your room, but your mind can actually travel very, very far away. And this is what those students have been using for the last few years. So, funny guy, funny students, so the program that he has created, there is a sense of, there is an idea of funniness in there. Compared to the earlier girl, when we were looking at the program, they were not funny. Maybe the personality of the girl is not funny. She's a little bit more serious. She's a more mysterious person. Maybe she's a more scary person. Or she likes horror movie. Different people, 300 students, 300 answers. Another one, for the past 3 years, the pandemic has been destroying a lot of us, mental health us. People being alone, couldn't go out, couldn't meet our friend. What has been happening? So a lot of students, it has been a really struggling role. Then 3 years later, when they started coming back to college, or when they started going back to the societies, a lot of us are not used to it. We are so used to being alone. We are so used to wearing masks. Suddenly, when we ask you to take off the mask in public, we are not that used to it. A few months ago, when I first remove my mask in public, I just felt naked. I just felt I'm not wearing my shirt, I'm not wearing my underwear in public, in interviews. So that thing is actually very important. So for him, right, it's actually the same thing. Now that he has to come back to school, he is struggling. And he has this social awareness that he talk to his friend. Couldn't meet with his friend. In the classroom, he has been really quiet. But one thing that he is good at is to work alone, to be alone, which is not really a problem. Okay, but by using his cameras, he actually highlight what has he been going through, what struggle has he been going through. The rest of the stuff is basically what you guys have heard. Okay? The blue color things in the program, what balance, cameras, tripod, self-timer, all those things are easy. All those things are something that he learns. Okay, but how to actually create his image of himself? You hardly see him. I think there's one or two programs that you can actually see his face, but you hardly see him. Because he is actually social awkward. You not really want to show his face. Knocking the door, closing the door, still prefer to hide in his room. Even though now that we are free to go out, but he prefers to be alone. Because he's so used to being alone for the past few years. Because he's so used to being in his room, doing all the classes, doing SPL, everything, high school, college, everything in his own room, at his own pace. Now that he has come back to the society, where everyone expects him to work, within a certain pace. A lot of us are struggling. A lot of students are struggling. A lot of adults are just struggling as well. But one thing that is nice is he has an outlet and he's using his camera as an outlet to explore this. To show what has he been struggling. There is something that he can actually express himself so that he do not just take everything within himself and struggle. And that is something that photography can actually use. So of course, one side is photography is nice because we can travel, we can explore, we can take photographs, we can take beautiful photographs. What I have said, take beautiful portraits, beautiful movements, relations like that. But another way of taking photographs, another way of exploring canvas, maybe is to look at myself, maybe is to see, maybe is to use it as our imagination tool. And that thing is really, really important. So I'm showing you guys these three different students, same concept, myself. Photograph that they had taken during the pandemic, when they hardly actually go out. They couldn't go out, couldn't explore beautiful life, couldn't explore exotic places. What happened? Taking photograph shouldn't be something that you can actually use it as an excuse to explore, but in a room, you can still take photograph. A lot of people say that, this place is not nice, I think you should. It's actually not true. It's all based on the Thank you so much.
Thank you, Arifel. And any questions on the two before we get all the guest speakers back? Shake the answer.
A question for you. I really like your presentation, especially I think the series one. And you can read our series about the person without saying anything. So in photography, a lot of people know how to shoot stuff, but creativity, idea, people are very, very good on this side. So you advise me or the audience to share with you, how are we cultivate better creativity, better idea, so that we can suit a better series of
I think it's also something that the previous mentioned. Photography is one discipline, but it has been influenced by a lot of other disciplines. So listening to music, reading fictions, reading books, watching movies, those things are actually important. Part of the life, where are you from? I think being truthful is actually very important. A lot of students, maybe because they're still young, they're still innocent. So some of them are being really truthful. They just say things sometimes without realizing that they actually show a lot more than they actually wanted to show. I think being truthful is actually very important. But besides that, I think in terms of things, in terms of composition, in terms of ideas, things that we actually pick up every day on a daily basis, those things are really important. The books that we read, the cultures that we come from, history that we have, countries that we come from, the person that we are, where are we from, what kind of family we come from. Each one of us are different. We come from smaller kampung, we come from bigger cities, coastline, fishing village, middle of the countries, the more the jungle areas, the cloud areas, different people, different product, different influence from friends. Those things are really important. And your own personality is, are you a sad person? Are you a quiet person? Are you an extrovert, introvert? Are you a funny person? Do you like to create things that is not so real, or do you want it to be real, like street photography? Those things are important. And of course, looking up to your idols, looking up to your heroes, those things are also important. But one thing that education should teach me is not only that you have to look at your idols, but explore different photographers. Another conversation, but I think a lot of practicing photographers who do not go through formal education One thing that I find that perhaps lacking or putting on approach, perhaps lacking is we constantly look at the photographers that we like. This is actually okay, but if you actually go through a university, sometimes you have to go through subjects that you don't like. So sometimes when I was a student, I was also forced to learn photographers that I don't like, photographers that I hated, photographers that perhaps I do not understand. But because I had to go through the class, I was forced to go through the class academically, and I started learning about those photographers that previously I did not like. Preference of photographers is one thing. I like these photographers, I like that photographers, that one is important to do. But understanding photographers for the rest of the photographers, I think that one is equally important. You might not need to like this person for this photographers, but it's also important to understand this photographers. What kind of genre is he taking for? How is his skills? What kind of things? How do he see his life or his work? I think those things are important.
Thank you. Okay, we won't have Shekha last minute as the backup, but it is a good time to do our report. Andrew, Chris, and how you going? Okay, we're done with the speakers. Let me. Okay, supposed to have a top forum, a short one. You have a questions, anything, okay, anything that you want to ask, anything, please bring it up. Kind of thing. I'm going to invite somebody impromptu to join as well. I think he has got a number of one of the early people that Joe come. Did it? I felt it was part of my mentoring team. It started long years ago. We have this mentoring. I think Alan is one of them. Anybody have joined the Econ mentoring project before? Alan and Joe, yeah? So we had this mentoring and number of, we did I think 4 or 5, and we started recently, and then we sort of slow down. We hope, together with Masa here, we hope to start this back on the mentoring thing. Yeah? I'm going to talk too much about the mentoring thing. Okay, questions, anything you want to ask? There's students here from Masa, from photography or whatever. If you have got questions, just raise your hand. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask questions. They are also experienced photographers here. But anything you want to ask, just raise your hand. I'll come to you with the mic. Anyone? Okay, I'm going to start first, yeah? Okay. I think in most part of the world in photography, there are 2 kinds of teachers. Some of them, I heard. One is to make a student do work or photograph something which copy, so to speak, copy. And I often see this in salon photography tutorial. You know what I mean? Salon. Many years ago, we had this argument. Salon photography is like, I see a beautiful landscape picture by Chan. I will go there and do better. Right? People in another film will go better. Because salon photography has a different agenda compared with the kind of works that you see some of this. Remember years ago had exhibition that this salon guy thought, what rubbish is this? Why are you shooting the sink? This is rubbish. No? So who will appreciate things like that? My question is probably one of you probably will be able to I don't know, add on to what I said. What do you think about salon and today photography? Anyone want to pick up this subject? You have done with salons, Singaporeans, right?
earlier themes, I think, the funny thing about photography is if you find a formula of how to enter, so you can get pretty good results. Like for example, right, you send in a picture of a monk sweeping the floor with beautiful ray of light hitting the person. Monk. You send it to Singapore, you send it back to Thailand, it's not going to do well. You will reject it first. But you send it to the US, it may do very well. Right? So I think it gives an opportunity for the photographer to submit. But I think Salon doesn't really educate, right? A lot of them will copy. But I think the important thing for photographer is attention. You need to know why you can. I like to use the word copy. I prefer to use the word inspire. Right? Inspire. Okay? So in the end, the photographer needs to have the intention. Why are you doing it? You must be doing it for I was talking about improvement. Right? So same thing, right? Some photography nowadays, I think a lot of people are just it's different. I cannot say that it's better. Yes. It's just that I relax on it. It doesn't fit what I do. Right? I prefer to be more honest. Because there's a certain pattern in how these people submit. Right? It sort of restrict your creativity. Right? They have tried to change, even in digital. Before that, they submit slides, things, and so on. Right? But now, it's different. Except to say, the other thing about sound authority is really run by old timers like us. Right? I think photography needs to change. We need to try bring photography back to the business. I think that's very important. Right? And the changing, it's tough. I've been trying to do that at the communities, but in general, the young probably aren't going right with some yet. Maybe I'm getting it the wrong way. Right? So we have like so as far as what photography is concerned, it is not my cup of tea nowadays. Though I still follow it, right? And those that I follow, I still see the same thing. Right? Same thing with libraries, you know, libraries, Buffalo, doesn't really
Kingfisher diving, feeding, yeah. What's the famous place in Malaysia with the cow race? Okay, sorry, I know there's a lot of problems here. Okay, just pardon me, yeah. Any more comment?
I started photography at 2001, then 2001. Initially, when I started, I looked at the salon photograph and I feel like, wow, it's so amazing, you know, the kinds of light, the kind of conversation, the kind of movement. It's like perfect shot. I was wondering, how did you get the shot? And then slowly, when I get into it, I noticed there's a lot of things. It's like, predicted stage. It doesn't mean that I'm against it's a practice, a personal practice. I think that this kind of photography either reflects my personality, my points of view, my feeling. And to me, I kind of think there's a no interaction between me and the subject and the scene that I'm in. There's no interaction. If there is no interaction, then there's no connection. At the same time, also, I can't express any feeling. That means that kind of photo to me is like know my soul, it's know my personal soul. So I think photography is a kind of a way of express your uniqueness, the unique of the photo is reflecting yourself. It's my photo, Grace's photo. It's not other people's photo. I don't like the shoot so-called as a postcard shot. Postcard shot means that everybody go there and they should get a shot. Right? So just angle with different angle. But this very reflects their own thinking or their own personality or their point of view. I don't think so. That's why I was encouraged to cultivate and develop your own idea, like your own creativity, own concept in order to get better photography. Restrict your studies just according to how you feel like you want to share with you just now. Use your way of thinking, your life experience, everything. Part of unconsciously in mind. But you should just follow your feel.
Thank you. I think we better move away from this subject. After that, senior speak on the face. Okay. We're doing very good time. Okay, probably one question I will ask the members of okay, good.
Okay, to ask, as you know nowadays, post-processing is very common. A lot of people do start in business. What do you think of it? I do a lot of post processing. So a lot of people tell me, go put it in I would consider it as an art because if you are really good at post processing, you're basically, you can do anything with it. You put a board, you put a video there, you put a crowd there, you can do anything with it. So what do you think? Because there are a lot of negative feedback on post processing. So what do you think of it? Thank you.
Of he was giving away the tourism leader, right? That's why you see the picture. Yeah? Okay. The right person to answer this, sorry, Daniel, thank you for the question. The right person, I think, should answer this. What do you think that because Eiffel speaks gave a talk on this, yeah, Eiffel?
I actually forgot what I was talking about. To me, post-processing is actually not wrong. Before digital, before computers were so advanced, before when we were using films, when we were using black dot films, even when we were not using the plastic film, we were using the glass films. Photographers has been post-processing the photograph, either in the darkroom, mostly in the darkroom, or by using the different kind of films. Even when after the darkroom, when the print has been done, they still continue to do post-processing in terms of toning the prints, sepia print, blueprints, cyan, cast colors, whatever colors. So those things were accepted. Those things were seen as skills. Those things were seen as normal. But when it actually comes to digital, people start to say, like what we say, bad things. They actually get bad news, bad influence, bad. I don't know. It's just that people actually say that, oh, your photograph is not real. Your photograph is fake because we post-process. A lot of us actually, the first thing that we see someone's photograph, either on social media or when we go to an exhibition, we do not actually comment that, oh, nice photograph now, or your photograph, what is it about? We don't actually say things like this. We don't actually ask about the photographer's idea of the photograph that he or she has taken. First thing that we ask the photographer is, we post-process it. What is wrong? Today's movies, Black Adam, a lot of us watch. Imagine if Black Adam wasn't post-processed, what is it going to be? Or when we were in the cinema watching it, right? No problem. You just watch it as a normal movie. But there are certain movies, there are certain directors who do not actually use post-process. Or some photographers, or some directors, they actually use post-process, but you couldn't actually see them. But what is wrong? It's about interpreting your own ideas. Of course, what if I pay so much money, I fly all the way to Iceland with my 600 meters lens, which is probably like 15 kilograms. Fly there, rainy seasons and cloudy days, not nice. Then the wife said, oh, you come here to spend 30,000 ringgit, gray sky. How? How? And take the program, show it to your friend. I went to Iceland, I hiked, I walked up to this mountain. 4 to 5 minutes between this 600 and my Z9 and this 5 series tripod, control tripod. And then with this huge bag, total about 40 kilograms, I went up raining. Then what happened? Then I come down, Then when you actually listen to these inspiring stories and you say, oh, okay, these photographers really struggle to go up there, didn't pick any program from top end, really appreciates his dedication. But what if it happens to you? What do you do? I am something photograph. Of course, right? Not only because of the 45 minutes in the 40 kilogram time, but also because of the 30,000 ringgit that you spent flying in. Almost 20 hours flight. What is going to happen? One program, you really like the program. The mountain is really beautiful, but the sky, gray color. Anyone who stay in Hollywood Four, Klang Valley, you want deep blue sky. 1 year only 2 days, deep blue sky. Go Australia almost every day. But if you want, or in your agency, tourism Malaysia, like what Alex is saying, visit Malaysia 2024, gray sky. How to attract tourists? But what is wrong? Just putting a blue sky. Something is wrong when your photo is over edited. I'm not saying that post-production, post-processing is 100% correct. But of course, there is actually a gray line between overly processed photograph, over processed, too much. Same thing, cooked food, overcooked food, not nice. I think it should be based on individual photograph. Is the photograph nice? If it's a nice photograph, post process, who cares? Photograph not nice. No matter what you process, still not nice. Post processing will only help when you have a good photograph and you actually improve the photograph. Post processing will never actually help if your photograph is blurred and trying to post process to make it look good. Impossible. Someone actually say that, oh, my photograph is blurred and I make it sharp. Technology is almost there, but it really can, why people spend 40,000 ringgit on dollars. So I think the post processing is okay. Personally, I think it's okay. And based on the movies that you guys watch, I'm sure everyone's okay. And it's also about ideas. It's also about your imaginations. But of course, if you overly process the program, if the program is bad, then of course then it's another thing by itself. And don't blame the post-processing for creating a bad program. Maybe blame the developer, maybe blame the skills. That one is important.
Oh, you're going to add something? Okay. Okay, sure.
I don't think all the right points. I think the other thing is about post-editing. If you're shooting wrong, please post. If not, you're not getting the best out. Right? The other thing I just want to add on is that if you post process, don't be proud of it. I have told me those that edit on normal, like that. Intention, has been you don't like it because that's the way that motivates you to get more about it. Correct? That's really good.
So if you buy expired meat, rotten vegetables, yeah. Okay, I'm going to get Joe. Joe, as I know her, she's one of us, a lot of us, we all saw her. She doesn't much, she's great. And over the years, she has been following us, I think together with Ellen, and so we had a mentoring. Maybe Joe can share a little bit of your personal experience on something that a lot of people here, young students want to take good pictures, so to speak, and inspiring their better images. Maybe just a few words from you.
When we look at performance, it's always something that we can't follow and it's a starting point. It's then over time, like things learn, you get to learn more and spend your time style. Never be afraid to try new things and the learning never stops. So and then when we have mentoring programs, it's good to join. It's also good to actually have an open mind somebody, it's good to receive think of your work, don't be shy, and do not be disheartened when somebody says that your work is bad, because everybody has a different point of view. Okay, and it's like I used to show a photo of Alex, and Alex would just say, "Joe, you show me another photo of cat, I will show you." So, but this question is still like, was it that easy to turn back the way you wanted it? So don't be disheartened. Please take it all in and improve yourself. It actually helps you in the long way.
Thanks, Joe. And then you want to say something? Oh, I don't want to shy. Huh? Okay, any questions? Any questions? Otherwise, we'll break. We'll do a group photo. Yeah, we'll break and we have time to prepare for the cosplay. All the models here yet? Or all here? Okay, right. Okay. Any other questions? Any questions? Before I forget again, I can't thank enough of Masa, the team of people down there. Whatever, Michelle and things like that. So, the gang of the people there. So, we hope this will be one of the venue where we can collaborate and a lot of things to come. We will invite different guest speakers, local and also foreign photographers as past through. Okay, in January, we hope to get Nico. I'm in contact with Nico. Nico is the MotoGP and F1 Italian photographer. So he's going to pass by in January. Hopefully we get him. His pictures is amazing. They're quite different from no star newspaper. Okay. Right. We learn more different. So we hope to get him. And of course, the workshop will talk to Andrew, a number of things. We hope to work together with Masa. I think this is a great venue. Not the students, any one of you have any comment about this location? Feel free. Anyone? I think the parking, the location is between PG and KL. Yeah. If you can't get parking, you come earlier. Okay. Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Because this is our first time. We actually have a physical event. We're supposed to have COVID. Any suggestions how to improve it? Please raise your hand. Don't be malu. Don't be malu. Of course, I won't ask the students. For any Roma, PC, any of you? Yeah. So we try again. Yeah. Every month we're going to have activities so that we keep repeating this time. Hopefully we get better response. As usual, always 40 people register, 10 to if I have models today, I tell you to pack already. Models start pack already. Okay. Any questions, anyone? Last word from the speakers, and then we will do the group photo together with the Masa. Yeah, last word? Any last word? Anyone?
Well, if you're into photography, keep on thinking, do what you like, be true to yourself, everything has to have an intention, right? Inspired, because the most important is that, right? Remember, it's always a person, I want the camera, right? Don't just be a user, okay?
I agree with you, and as long as you're happy, you shoot what you like, just go ahead. And one more thing also, practice, and practice. Make it a nature inborn, like just driving your car when you're using the camera.
Do mistakes, do a lot of mistakes. I think the digital cameras today, mistakes are free, not so expensive. It's not like film cameras. Now, if you are using film cameras, every mistake you do is about 400. But with digital cameras, don't not nice mistake. You need free. The only thing that probably costs you money is you can be charged for the But by making mistakes, it also makes that you gain experience. That thing is a big one. I think I always tell this thing to my students. The only thing that is different between you and me is I'm older than you, and I'm older than you. I make more mistakes in my life, and I'm more experienced than you. That's the only thing you do. And those mistakes last time when I was really good cost me thousands and thousands of people. But now with digital cameras, cameras is expensive, but you don't have to pay any more money. The fee is important. So take a lot of mistakes.
Basically, all feel practice and he also keep learning always.
Okay, thank you. And try to choose the right parents. Okay, before we take the group photo, if you notice in front there is a poster printed IGM. We are working on a project with IGM. IGM is Sarapan 2. Please scan. Follow that if you are living in Sarawak nearby, there's a photo competition. Total prize money, cash, and in kind amount is 68,000 ringgit. Okay, that's a lot. There is no first, second, and third. Top three prize for open category is $3,000 cash, plus the Nikon ZFC camera worth about $4,000. Consolation is 1,505, plus portable SSD worth 1,700 ringgit. Students category, top three has $1,500 cash, plus the Nikon Z30 camera worth about 2,700 ringgit. Consolation is 800 for 5, plus SanDisk portable SSD worth about 1,700. Okay, so students, make your way to Sarawak. There is a very broad team. Now it's a very broad team. Anything to do with Sarawak, the best way to take is Google. Google and you find some of the spots there. Okay, of course, it's a township, so please, by all means, if you have any questions or anything, you can always check with us. Anyone, before I call the Masa team, okay, Michelle is here. Don't run away, Michelle. Any more? Okay, can we all come forward? Yeah, come. All of you luministers, just stand around here. With Masa team, Masa. Good photo. Yeah, Danny will take the photo for us. Come. Quickly come. So we will break before we continue the next session.